can come visit the Disney resorts, and today we're at the funnest Disney resort there is, Art of Animation. Sure that's safe? You're kind of like not in the water anymore. I don't think that's the healthiest decision for you. Hi everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I'm a Tangerine, and we are at Disney's Art of Animation Resort today. I am so excited. This is arguably the funnest Disney World resort. We are continuing our series of You Can Tour the Disney Resorts, and today it's Art of Animation. So let's go have some fun. Up we have our priorities on straight, and we are going to shop and eat. Two of the best things that you can do at any Disney resort. Animation has one of the best pools anywhere on property. This is the Big Blue Pool, and it is so amazing. When you're visiting, the amenities are not for us, they're for paying guests. In the animation hall, this is where the shopping and the food is and where you check in. Right off the bat, it's so fun. The drawings that they have on the walls here. It's funny. The lobby area, beautiful. I love how they have sketches of how the characters evolved. This fun thing in every resort, and I literally have never done it. If you spot the photo, you bring it to the front desk, you get a special button. Maybe we will do that today. This one is going to be very difficult. We want to do the tie-dye sometime, but it's Sunday, so we missed out on it. Gotten our button, and then every day of your stay, if you find Nala, you get a sticker. Isn't that fun? Oh, look at this picture that I took. Amy, do you know you can do retakes? That's truly embarrassing. That's what I showed the front desk. So we're gonna move on. I have seen on TikTok, which everything is real on TikTok, that the Skyliner ears are back in stock. So store is called the Ink and Paint Shop, and then through to the other side is the Landscape of Flavors. That's the quick service where we're going to be eating today. And the Skyliner ears, but they do have these. These are really nice. My favorite ears I got from here, because the ears I'm wearing, they color change. Ones don't, but they're still cute. The resort specific merch. The Spirit jersey. I saw someone wearing this over at Hollywood Studios yesterday. A good, really Art of Animation stuff. Not finding any Skyliner ears. TikTok lied to me. Can you believe that? I got her this for Christmas. Don't tell her. Keep it a secret on the down low. I have a hankering for some Disney pizza because I was at Jollywood's last night, and the people that were sitting next to me were eating the Disney pizza. So that's probably what I'm gonna go with. They have other choices. We're gonna get a dessert because we need energy, correct? For the walkabout. This is the girl for me, gingerbread cake. Can't lose weight, you all. This situation right here. We have secured the good stuff. Comes with chips. I have no idea why. Ooh, don't hurt the cake. That looks awful. That's what we went with. Expected, pretty bad. So the cake is the only thing left to redeem us. This tastes so good. It tastes like eggnog and Thanksgiving and happiness and everything good. My last video was pretty depressing. So grateful to be here today to have fun. There's that word, fun. I can't help it. There's no other word to describe this resort. This might be the best day ever. The vibes in here are immaculate. We are officially hopped up on sugar. Let's run around. Let's go, let's see. Over to cars first. It's the first section to the right. Let's talk about how I got here. You can visit this resort if you're not an overnight guest, but you can't park here. So to get here, what I did is I parked at Hollywood Studios, and then I took the Skyliner over to the hub, and then from the hub took the Skyliner to Art of Animation, and that's how I got here. You can also take a bus from any parks like Magic Kingdom, etc., and that'll get you here. Have a bar too by the pool, the drop-off bar. You can use this if you're visiting. You just can't use the pool. Ready to go to Radiator Springs? This is my favorite section. Love this section. It is so cool, especially if you have little ones. They will love this section. This is making me miss Cars in Disney in California. It was a really good ride. Theming is so good. We're gonna take the road back to Radiator Springs and the Cozy Cone Motel. It's 100% refrigerated air at the Cozy Cone. My favorite character, Toad Mater, he has this line where he says, "You did what in your cup?" And I say it all the time to my kids. Super annoying, and that's what makes it so good. I have a pool back here, and my daughter and I stayed in these Cars rooms before, and let me tell you all, they are so good. I highly recommend them if you can get one of them. They are a little bit expensive. Back over here is the best reason to come back here because you got Lightning McQueen that way. Here's Sarge. A little kid just came by and he caught the sight of Lightning McQueen and he about lost his mind. It's the best. This is the car section and they are sweet. Very good for families. Here he is, the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend. A lot of fun touches because look at this, look at the light fixture. Go back to this. 34 cents a gallon. Let's do this. On man. Groovy. The little touches that I don't think a lot of people don't think to look at. Concrete on my mind. Break for jackalopes. That's funny. If you get a flat tire while you are at Disney World, you need to come to Luigi's. He is the official tire fixer for the Walt Disney World Company. And this is where you go. For you, he's running a sale right now. There's a joke there somewhere, but not on a family channel. Every inch of this resort is themed, even the windows here. Postcards. With a free 55-gallon dinner, but only if you use it within an hour. Officer, in my defense, I did not see the stop sign. He doesn't believe me. He doesn't believe me. Mine. Section right beside the big blue pool is the Finding Nemo section. There's two buildings, buildings 4 and 5. I think this resort has some of the best theming anywhere. I mean, look at this. Can you imagine coming here as a kid? But even better, we get to come here as grown-ups. A fun playground that an adult just came down the slide. It was so funny. I am having the absolute best time. This place is a blast. Just dude, right on. I just discovered my camera was not picking up sound. Like some kind of setting went wrong, so I don't know what got caught and what didn't. We ran over to Pop Century and checked on the new lobby. They did not have the Skyliner ears over there. They did have a Christmas tree up. And Pop Century is absolutely amazing. Love that resort. And we're back at Art of Animation. We're resuming our tour. We're going back to the Lion King and Little Mermaid sections. This pathway is really nice if you are an outdoor baby like me and you like to get away from the crowds and be out in the sun. Nothing better than just like a chill, relaxed day at your resort after being like overwhelmed with the parks. Fierce debate going on if this is Simba or Mufasa, but this is Simba. This part is great for photo opportunities. And there was a little girl that just walked by, and the mom's like, "You're acting like an animal." And then she proceeded to act more like an animal. It was freaking hilarious. I love kids. They love a good villain. There's Zazu. My kids' faces. Who, me? I didn't do that. I'm the good child. I would never do that. And they reached the Little Mermaid section. The only downfall with this is it's like the furthest back. It's farthest away from the pools and the amenities and such. But I did stay here, and I will overlay clips of what my room was like and the pool and my visit here staying at a Little Mermaid room. It was fantastic. I cannot wait to do this again. Really, honestly, one of the best value resorts there is. You can't beat it. Funny story on this resort. This is the resort that I stayed at right before I got diagnosed with gastroparesis, which means paralyzed stomach, and I knew something was really wrong, but I didn't know what. And this was I remember I had like a teleconference with a doctor, and they sent me to another doctor, and that doctor finally figured out what was going on. It took like 6 months and a ton of doctors and tests to figure out what was wrong with me. But I remember being very, 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 very sick when I stayed here for my visit. So it's kind of neat to look back on it and see, you know, how far I've come. It's just as wonderful as I remember. I haven't been here in 2.5 years. Feels so good to be here. Guys, okay, very important PSA. It's Florida. You can't be leaving your treasure and your jewelry out and your coins in the Florida sun. First, it'll damage them. Two, someone's gonna steal that stuff. I mean, look at the diamonds. Very authentic. You can't be doing this. Don't be doing this. Lock her up. This is my favorite thing of this resort. He is not happy. My dear sweet child, it's what I do. This is the best. I love this little crab. There's Daddy. Little Mermaid over there. I think that's where I stayed. I think I stayed behind where Ariel is. It is quite far back for the mermaid rooms if you ever decide to stay here. I had to come say hi to our girl Ariel. I don't know if you guys have seen the new Little Mermaid show at Hollywood Studios. The actress that plays Ariel in that, she's so good. I love going to that show. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend it. From the Little Mermaid stairwell, that will do it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, and until we meet again, my friends, bye. And it's been fun. Let's do art of animation again. One more thing before you go. On the next video, we are going to visit 10 resorts. It is going to be a Christmas smorgasbord. We're going to go to a ton of resorts and see their Christmas decorations. So I will see you there. Can I just say, The Little Mermaid is the best movie. Okay? Glad we got that out of the way.